Welcome or welcome back to Space Cowboy. Today we're going to be going over another brand new XP farm. Now this XP farm is a combative one, so you will need to go out there and hunt down a whole bunch of creatures. So make sure you've got a decent chunk of ammo and some decent weapons. Now if you are a fan of Starfield and all Starfield and space games, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like in the video because we are starting to play a few more other space related games. We've just recently looked into hyperspace. If you haven't seen that one, you can check that out here. Now, that one is very cool, awesome game, and I cannot wait to get more information. But let's move on and check out the Starfield XP farm. Now, as with any Starfield XP farm, the best thing you're going to want to do is get some boosts with you. So be that either a sleep boost, which will give you a 10% boost, or sleeping with a companion boost, which will give you 15%. Alongside that, there are food options that you can have. Now, these food options will stack on top of your sleeping ones, so that you can go all the way up to around about 20% if you get some decent food items. Now, there are several ways you can get food items, but the easiest one is by coming to Alpha Centauri. When you get to Alpha Centauri, head to the commercial district. Now, head on into the commercial district and then hit a left, follow this pathway all the way up, and head into the first building that you see, which is the big gold one. Now, there's a lady there sat behind the desk, and you can buy food and consumable items from her. Or if you're not in the best standing with the UC, what you can do is go round to the left, and in these little booths there's a lot of food items which are worth a decent chunk of cash, as well as some of them offering you XP boosts. You can steal them, but you will get caught and it will add a bounty to you. So yeah, it's up to you, swings and roundabouts, all that jazz. Now for the place, you're going to want to come to the Huygens system, which is all the way along the right hand side of the system. So go all the way to the right, click on that one, and then head to Huygens 4, which is just in the bottom left. Now this is a relatively ocean planet, so there's not much land on here. You can go to the hills or you can go to the frozen biome. Do not go to the frozen biome, head to the hills. It doesn't matter what section of the planet you are on, just head to any of those hills sections. There's loads of enemies there that will give you a decent chunk of XP and are very easy to take out. Now, when you touch down on the planet, you're going to want to be looking out for these two creatures. The green one here, which is the swarming beetle crab, or the brownish sort of weird-looking thing, which is the herding roundshell grazer. Now, anything that has herding, swarming, pack, things like that in the name are always the best for farming because they spawn in such higher quantities. There's plenty of them around, and a lot of the time when you attack one, it will also start to bring the rest of the herd towards you, so you don't really have to move. And the sense on these things, I don't know if it's a bug or not, same with most enemies that are swarming, herding. If you start shooting one or two of these guys, loads of them start following you and coming at you. Now these things offer a brilliant amount of XP. Remember, to get that XP boost, what you can do is take your food or drink items or sleep. This will increase the amount of XP that you get per kill. So a lot of these guys come in at around about 30 to 40 XP, but you do get the higher end ones, which are relatively frequent, which will come in at over 100 XP. Now, killing a load of these things, running around, it took me 5 minutes to go from level 84 to 86. So, relatively quick, which is great. And another brilliant thing about this planet is you can just simply take off your ship and land on another area if you run out in that location. I only ran out once, and that was because I was running around with a sniper, just popping every single one. So great thing about this planet as well is the gravity is very low. So if you do have a sniper, go up as high as you possibly can, whack your scanner out, and you will see a whole bunch of these things. When you've got them in your scanner, switch over to a sniper. A lot of them are one-shot kill. You do have the occasional ones, which are 2 shots, but the snipers are great as long as you've got a powerful one. I'd recommend going to the UC distribution center in Alpha Centauri at the commercial district. There's loads of snipers there. If not, head over to the Wolf system and then over to the Den. The trade authority there has some very good weapons. Weapons are randomized and set to your level, so do bear that in mind, and as well as the enemies. The higher level you are, the higher level the enemies will be. You can come across some enemies that are level 100, but they are pretty much tied into the planet. Another great thing about XP farming this way is you can also knock off some of your skill challenges. Now, to progress through the skill tree, you will need to complete certain challenges, especially if you're upgrading weapons, melee weapons, or certain other things. So if you need to kill enemies or attack enemies, then this works with these guys too. So you can level up your rifles, your shotguns, all that kind of stuff, as well as earning XP. Hopefully though this has helped. If it has, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for more Starfield content. But now though, we're going to wrap that one up there. I've been Cowboy, you've been awesome, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.